can't believe you guys missed the ending. It was the best part of the whole movie.
What happened to Captain Maynard?
Did he make it back to Earth?
That was the most amazing part. As soon as he entered the Earth's magnetic field, turns out he was really from the planet Ultragon.
CK-10Y! All rock, all day!
Flew to the intergalactic system of Xena. Sure came in handy when he had the big battle with the pit monster and was headed straight towards it. Pretty awesome, huh?
You'll have to tell us again.
Wait, when it is possible to actually hear? C'est impossible!
Back in my day, this was such a nice, quiet neighborhood. Two can play this game. How do you like them apples? Oh dear, my old gramophone is just no match for all this newfangled technology.
Quiet! Good morning, class. As a dedicated professional committed to the academic growth of my students, it gives me great pleasure to inform you that next Tuesday, each and every one of you subliterate little brats will deliver a 15-minute speech in front of the entire class.
A speech? In front of the class? In front of the whole class?
Pick a topic.
Pollution! Très bon!
Dear Principal Greedy Guts, please meet me after school behind the...
Pick another.
The role of the tin whistle in the indigenous folk music of southeastern Ontario? Cool.
The birds and the bees?
I know. You could talk about how you helped your dad fix that bird's wing last summer, and then tell everyone how bees live in hives and how they make honey. And if you aren't careful, they might sting you. And maybe mention how some...
Ooh, not those birds and bees. The birds and bees as in reproduction.
Copies of birds and bees? That is a tough topic.
Buford, he means... Buford?
I'll never look at a bee or bird the same way again.
I don't think I'm even old enough to be saying some of these words.
Oh, nonsense. It's a perfectly natural topic.
But, Mom, I have to talk about ovaries.
Of course, dear.
And fallopian tubes.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Mwah.
I'm sure I'll be scarred for life. For life.
Noisy young scallywags! We'll show them, won't we, Muffin? I'm afraid these old vacuum tubes just can't muster up enough watts per channel to take on a modern boombox. Oh, well, we'll just have to make a few upgrades while we're at it.
Miss Sourpickle, fellow classmates, the topic I've chosen to speak about is... No, the topic I'm being forced to speak about is...
Who are you talking to, Squirt?
Nobody. I'm practicing my speech. I have to memorize it by Tuesday.
Just remember to check your fly before you get up there.
And eat a light breakfast. That way, when you barf, it'll be easier to clean up.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
So, what's your topic?
It's...
Oh, look at him. He's red as a beet. This must be a good one.
We're out of here.
Hey, Jake. I hear you have a little public speaking engagement lined up?
On Tuesday, in front of the whole class.
Well, welcome to the club. The university is giving me an honorary degree in literature. So while you're holding your classmates in thrall, I'll be doing the very same in front of the entire faculty of English.
Gee, Dad, you sound like you're looking forward to it.
Of course I am. And so should you, Jake. This is a rare opportunity for us to stand up and be heard.
I don't want to be heard, Dad. I have the worst topic in the whole class, probably the whole world.
Well, let's have a look here. Your mother thought I should give you a few pointers. She didn't warn me about this.
I'm doomed.
Your speeches are due tomorrow, and I expect them to be a full 15 minutes. No squirming, no hemming and hawing, no mispronunciation of words, no looking at the floor or the ceiling, and I'll be deducting any time wasted saying things twice. Understood, Toto?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, just... Yes, ma'am.
I'm just going to get up there and wing it. I'm sure something will pop into my head. I just hope I can fit it in before the time is up.
Fit it in? Fit it in? I'll be lucky to last 3 minutes before I die of embarrassment.
Well, mine is 15 minutes on the dot. And I have it memorized in English and en français. Our air is poisoned with the constant drone of industry and technology. The traffic, the construction, the boom boxes. It's in our homes, on our streets, and in our neighborhoods. Everywhere we go, we are bombarded by foul, offensive noise pollution!
Well, not everywhere. It's kind of peaceful and quiet here. Except for you talking so loud, that is.
Vraiment? No jackhammers? No leaf blowers? Not even a barking dog? Only the pleasant sounds of someone humming a happy tune.
Silence is golden, isn't it, Muffin?
At least someone is happy. I bet Miss Sweetie Pie doesn't have to give a speech about...
Keep trying, Jacob. I'm sure when you get up there in front of the whole class with everybody's eyes boring holes right through you, you'll be able to spit it out.
So there you have it. Everything you probably never wanted to know about the birds and the bees. 2 minutes? Only 2 minutes? Agent Intrepid? A case? We have a case to work on? What is it? What is it? An international smuggling ring? An undercover spy operation? Will we have to travel to a remote desert island in order to stop a mad scientist from... Sorry, I was hoping I'd miss school tomorrow. Wait for me! What is it? Do you hear something? You're right. It has been quiet lately, hasn't it? The peace and quiet will be over once he gets new batteries.
We've got a code blue.
That's strange. There was no siren on that code blue. dog without its bark? And Sergeant Law and Corporal Order always have their siren wailing on the way to the donut shop. And a bird that can't chirp. It's like a movie with no soundtrack. But how? Listen. Amazing! We found the boundary between quiet and noisy. Come on, Intrepid, let's get to the bottom of this. These are all the points where the silence ended and things got noisy again. You're right, they're in a circle. And the exact center of the zone of silence is Miss Darling Sweetie Pie's house. I thought Miss Sweetie Pie was a cat person.
Hello, Jacob. What brings you here?
I was wondering if I could borrow a cup of sugar.
Well, aren't you a dear running errands to help your mother? Come in.
When did you get a dog, Miss Sweetie Pie?
Dog? I don't have a dog.
But we heard it barking.
Oh, it must have been the TV. I was watching my afternoon soaps. You'd never allow a dog in the house, would you, Muffin? She isn't fond of rodents either.
What's this?
Careful, dear. That's an antique. A nice young man named Thomas Edison gave it to me.
It looks like you've made a few modifications.
Mr. Edison wouldn't approve of snooping, dear. Why don't you sit down while I go fetch the sugar?
Miss Sweetie Pie's up to something. Huh? Muffin's lost her voice. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Muffin. I'm sorry. Try it in reverse? Good idea, Intrepid. Her meow is back where it belongs. So that's what happened to all the sounds. This machine is amazing, amazing. Intrepid, do you know what this means?
Sorry for the wait, Jacob. The sugar was all the way at the back of the... Jacob? Oh, dear. It looks like Jacob is onto us, Muffin.
We'll fix everything tomorrow. Tomorrow.
What a terrible time to come down with laryngitis. Your speech is tomorrow. I wonder who that could be. Miss Sweetie Pie, what a pleasant surprise. Won't you come in?
I thought I'd bring over a little something for young Jacob to listen to.
I didn't know Jacob had an interest in historical recordings.
Oh, yes. He's taken quite a shine to my old gramophone.
Jacob! Jacob, you have a visitor. Jacob? I'll see if he's gone to his room. Would you like a cup of tea while you wait?
Thank you.
Huh? Hey. Now there's something I haven't seen in years. My grandmother used to have one just like this when I was a kid. It doesn't seem to be working. What a... Oh no, I'm getting a Sore throat.
I suppose I'll just have to come back later.
I'm sorry, Miss Sweetie Pie. I have no idea where he's gone.
Well, thank you for the tea, dear.
I'll tell him you stopped by. Have you seen Jacob, dear? Miss Sweetie Pie just dropped by to see him. Apparently, Jacob's taken an interest in 1920s dance music. Oh, no, not you too. Oh, there must be some bug going around. Don't try to talk, dear. A rest might do your throat some good.
There, you got your voice back, you snoopy little Dickens.
My voice wasn't the problem, Miss Sweetie Pie. It's my dad's. He lost his voice too.
Well, it seems snoopiness runs in the family.
If he doesn't get it back, he's going to miss his big speech tomorrow. He'll miss it.
I thought you were the one who had to give a speech.
We both do, but Dad was really looking forward to his. I have to get up in front of my whole class and talk about...
Land o' Goshen. I mean, I'm sure you'll do fine, dear.
I don't care about that. I just want to get Dad's voice back.
Then we'd better get hopping. Whoops! My ginger snaps are done. You go ahead, Jacob. I'll catch up in a minute.
Hey, Squirt, what you got there?
Nothing.
Aha! You can talk.
I knew he was faking it.
I was not.
Let me see that.
Give it here.
No! You're going to wreck it.
Hello? Oh, dear.
It's getting late. Hey, give that back.
Yes!
No!
Oh, dear. That's not good.
Now what do we do? Now what? Hang on tight.
Aren't you a handy little rodent? You know, I have a backed-up drain that needs cleaning. You'd be the cat's meow for that job. All queued up and ready to go.
Dad?
Oh, dear. This old cylinder has seen better days.
It has to be on here somewhere.
You're listening to CKJY, all rock, all day.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, no.
That's right. No talk, just rock. And here's the latest rockin' hit from Dangerously High Voltage. Woohoo!
I love puzzles as much as the next little old lady, but this will take months. That chittering isn't making it any easier to concentrate, you know. All the noise is what got me started in the first place. That's the memory chip.
A memory chip? A memory chip?
Of course. And with any luck, your father's voice might still be stored in the machine's temporary memory.
My grandmother used to have one just like this when I was a kid.
That's Dad's voice!
He's not only handy, he's a clever little rodent, too.
Thanks, Intrepid. Thanks.
Dean Weber, members of the faculty.
Miss Sourpickle, fellow classmates.
I am truly humbled to have been selected as the recipient of such a prestigious honor.
The topic I will be speaking on is the birds and the bees.
So how'd it go, sport?
Terrible, Dad. Terrible. I got first place. Now I have to say the whole thing all over again. Only this time, it'll be in front of the whole school. The whole school.
It sounds like congratulations and condolences are both in order.
Thanks, Dad. Maybe I'll go see Miss Sweetie Pie and tell her the good news. Just kidding, Intrepid. Just kidding. So much for all the peace and quiet.
What's that, Jacob?
I said, so much for the peace and quiet.
Well, it was nice while it lasted, but I suppose noise is all part of a neighborhood, Jacob. And so are precious youngsters and clever hamsters.
I'm just glad everything's finally back to normal.
Come again, dear?
I said, I'm glad everything is finally back to normal.
Oh, dear!
It looks like we have some more work to do.